Oh my god. Oh, this is why they belong to be a duo. Hey guys, it's Jade and happy Valentine's Day to all of you guys. I hope you all are having a great day. Also, I just want to say that I love and appreciate all of you who have been on my channel watching my reactions and enjoying it and just showing your support. It really means a lot. But aside from Valentine's Day, today is Attack on Titan Day. So today I am watching Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 10. I honestly don't know what to expect from this episode, but the last episode, got me in the feels because I thought, because we met Niccolo, that maybe Sasha's last words asking about if the food is ready and then saying Niku, where they said it was meat. What if she meant Niccolo? And I am so glad that like some of you guys also had that thought. So I'm like, if that's the case, my heart is like shattered through this entire thing. Also, when they were like giving the flowers to Sasha at her grave, when Connie said that it felt like he lost like half himself, I think for majority of us literally felt that and felt so like heartbroken because they were literally a duo, and I feel for Connie. I feel so sad. But I'm also glad that we kind of got this like backstory because I was always wondering how they got to the point to where they are now. And I'm also glad that I got to learn a little bit more about Yelena. Though I don't know how I truly feel about her yet because it seems like she is a follower of Zeke. And I know she's probably going to follow everything he says and like their whole plan. But I also have like a slight feeling that maybe she has some alternate motives. Like I feel like based on her like the way she looks and acts, I think that she has like some other plan in the back of her head, but I don't know for sure. So I'm like half and half with her. Also, I'm kind of curious as to why she was like waiting to meet Eren. I don't know if it's like maybe Zeke told her about him or she actually has a plan that includes Eren. Who knows? I don't even know what to expect anymore. I didn't expect like Sasha to die and it happened, and no one is safe. That's for sure. Also, I'm kind of wondering how Falco and Gabi are doing because now they're on the island. I know Gabi for sure is still over the top angry, especially at Eren, but I keep thinking this and I will stand by this, is that I think if she were to go on this island, maybe have a connection with one of the people that live there, like the way that Niccolo met Sasha and they had that connection even though they're not like from the same side. I feel like if Gabi truly understood what it's like on that island, what they survived through, and then also like seeing their lifestyle, I feel like she would realize that they're not all bad and they're not totally different from her because they're literally just surviving, even though their survival on that island was pretty much chaos all the time. But I feel like she would kind of lose less of that hatred that she's been told to have against the people on Paradise Island if she kind of just understood. But right now, I don't think that's gonna happen because she's like over the top angry and frustrated and wants revenge. So I'm just hoping. I hope. Falco, though, I don't know how he feels. I feel like he understands it since he saw like a little bit of the conversation between Reiner and Eren. I think he has like a gist of it, but I think it will kind of confirm what he feels if he also experienced maybe having a connection with someone that lived there or like just seeing what life is like there. But here's to hoping for like better times. I don't see that anytime soon, but maybe in the future. But let's get into it. It does. I like the hairstyle on him. What? Oh, interesting. Wow. well. That's really like heavy. Why does that smile look like a little fake? Gross. Never mind. Huh. That's really difficult. Yikes. What the heck? Hold on. What? She has a child? I believe that. Don't do anything dumb. That's a little sus to be like saying it like that. The way that Eldians are treated back at Marley is the way the Marlians are treated at in Paradise right now. Of course. I was like, who's caring that much? Oh. That, yeah. Even now she's still thinking about food. I miss her. It sounds like she's just gonna go there for vacation. That's true. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, this is why they belong to be a duo. They're all like, huh? Oh, I miss them together. I want to cry. Oh. Oh. That's so precious, honestly. What happened? Yeah, it's like hard. Because you were literally fighting Zeke and then now you're kind of like, you don't know whether or not you can fully trust the guy. It's true. It was more like a frustrated laugh. Honestly, the more we get into Attack on Titan, the more episodes that we encounter, I just feel like Eren definitely has changed, but I don't know if he's like truly good or truly just like not. Because we see Eren in the past and seeing how the relationship is with like him, Mikasa, Armin, Jean, Sasha, and Connie, just seeing that relationship that they have, you can tell now it's completely gone. Because Eren, we know from the past, has definitely always put his friends first and made sure that nothing actually happens to them. So he would put himself in danger, making sure he can handle it himself without having them endangered at all. But then now, like they said in one of the past episodes, he put himself in the situation knowing that they're going to come and help him. And because of what happened, he ended up getting Sasha killed. I mean, that we can all agree on. Like, he did, because of what he did, it got Sasha killed. And I understand Jean and Connie's, like, anger and frustration with Eren because they can't recognize this guy anymore, because the way he was then is definitely not the person he is now. But I don't know that because now it's harder to read what he's thinking. Before, you can kind of tell that his true motive is just to kill the Titans and make sure he can have his friends survive and they can find this, like, freedom. But I kind of am gonna give Eren the benefit of the doubt because I do feel like he still cares about them, obviously, like, throughout the years he has. But I don't know whether or not he is fully siding with Zeke or if he has some other plan. But I feel like maybe he has some sort of back plan that will help and protect everyone else. But I still don't know because it's really hard to tell with Eden's actions nowadays. I also just want to talk about the fact when they were trying to decide who inherits Eden's Titan. I just love Sasha and Connie duo. I just love any interaction they have with each other because it literally is like they're siblings. They're like twins. And it makes me miss Sasha even more. We're like a couple episodes ahead of what happened and I'm still not over it. I don't think I'll ever be over it. But I think when Connie was talking about how Eren reacted with Sasha, when he found out she died, when he laughed, I kind of felt like it wasn't a laughing matter where he was like, oh, well, you know, it happens. I kind of felt like it was more of a frustrated laugh. Like, you know, like you have sometimes in the point in your life where something happens and you don't really know how to react. So, like, sometimes your first reaction is to, like, laugh, and it's more like a frustration or like an uneasy type of laugh. I feel like that's what happened with Eren. It's not like he didn't care about Sasha. I just felt like that losing someone as, like, someone main in his life, like Sasha, like, you don't know how to truly process that. And especially with all the losses he had, I don't think he was expecting to lose her or anyone from that group, that main group that they had. So I'm just going to give him that benefit of the doubt that maybe he's, like, just maybe having a backup plan that's not truly bad. But I don't know. I don't know what to expect from him. He's very different from how he was before. Also, in this episode, we didn't see Falco and Gabi, but in, like, the preview, we are. I honestly wonder how that is going to go. I saw in the preview that they're going to, like, meet some people that live on Paradise Island. I think the fact that they're on their own like that, I feel like that is a perfect opportunity with what I was talking about, where if they interacted with people on the island, realizing that, like, seeing their lifestyle, that they're not just, like, demons, like, they don't just, like, do bad things. They're literally just people living on that island. And hopefully maybe some hatred that she had, like, all that things that she was brainwashed with, maybe that will just calm down. But I don't know right now, because she definitely is angry. That's not gonna go away for a while because she did lose her friends and her life was literally crumbled apart. But I feel like this is a good opportunity in the next episode to see what it's like on that island. But there's always that, like, slight, you know, concern that she's just not gonna change and she might act like she, like, finally has, like, no hatred, but then that's all an act just so she can kind of, like, get revenge. That could happen, but I don't know for sure. Right now, it's so uncertain with what's happening because you don't know what Eden's gonna do. You don't know what he's thinking. The trust that he had with his group is gone. Not fully gone with, like, Armin and Mikasa, because they literally do know Eren the longest, so I feel like it's just kind of hard for them to believe that he could be a bad person, which I know a lot of us can agree with because we went on Eden's adventure. But only time can tell what's gonna happen because I really don't know what to expect anymore. But that is all I have today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, happy Valentine's Day. Bye bye.